It's like 1,198 a month.
Means this number is going to change.
Yeah, come September, it's definitely going to change. It's going to go back up.
So your belief that they may be willing to work out something with her? Or no?
We don't do a long-term payment plan, Your Honor.
Pardon?
We normally don't do long-term payment plans, and so she's going to be at 39.27.18. We come back next month, there's an extra $1,200 she has to get.
Well, to my knowledge, I had spoke with the account manager at Evergreen. She told me that my September rent was already added on there. So it's probably already at the 3,900 something, to my knowledge.
But not, right, that it may have been added on, but not in the figure that I was given.
Right.
Yeah.
It's on her ledger, but it's not part of
what the number that you.
So she'll be at 39.27 next week.
All right. Here's what I'm going to do, young lady. I'm going to find that there's no tribal issue after a hearing in this matter. I'm going to grant them a judgment, and I'll explain why.
Okay.
Right. Judgment for possession for the total amount of $27,5074. I will extend the order of eviction.
This is the gut punch moment. The judge just extended the eviction date, but it's still hanging over her head like a ticking clock. What would you do here? Scramble to pay thousands or roll the dice and hope for more time?
But it's going to be a higher number.
Okay.
So if you can get this number, then that can save your tenancy, and then you need to work towards September. So,
okay. All right, that's fine.
You understand what I'm doing?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And ma'am, you understand why your case got called first, right?
I'm assuming it's because I was here early.
That,
yeah,
and I will just tell you, they let me know that you were here early, and they said she has been out there. They told her she could walk around, she could do whatever she wanted to do. And oh, by the way, Judge, I think she's pregnant. And so
I am.
So
me too.
That's why I called yours first too, Mr. Fink. All right, that's why part of the reason we got you out of here. They were yelling at me back there. I don't know, it was horrible.
Okay, no.
All right.
Thank you.
You have a great weekend, young lady. Court does call the case of Evergreen Apartments versus Ratiba. Is it Boucharaf?
Can't speak for the plaintiff.
I messed that up.
No.
Yeah.
That's me again.
State your name.
Ratiba Boucharaf.
Kind of did it. I did. All right.
We're 4619.99.
4619. All right. How are you intending on getting this paid?
I'm still waiting the help from the DHS department in Department of Human Resources. And
I'm sorry, there's like
I'm still waiting for help with Department of Human Resources, and I'm still looking for a job. I just find one job, and they have just 20 hours a week with the minimum range. So they asked me for proof with the child support. I didn't get paid this month and just had the hearing with the domestic relationship from Pennsylvania last Tuesday. So to see if he's gonna, because I just moved from Pennsylvania, so it's my case with them.
Okay. Your case is in Pennsylvania?
Yeah, and also I did hear, I let them know here in child support that I have child support with Pennsylvania.
Got it.
I thought I heard her say her application was still pending with DHS.
I heard. Mm-hmm. Okay. So I will adjourn this out another week to September 5th, 2025. 12 noon. All right.
Thank you.
Not a problem. Did your, so have you gotten everything solved with child support here?
Not yet.
Okay.
Still waiting.
You're still waiting.
Response. I just they said like they're gonna make sure about my case and everything.
Okay, did we give you a number or take
Yeah,
your
they
email and they responded to you?
Yeah, they sent me an email. They said that they are processing in my case.
Great, okay, so at least something happened that maybe moved it
Hopefully.
along. All right, take care.
Much. Thank you.
Court calls case of Avalon Housing versus Militia Tate.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Jill Bauer here on behalf of Ms. Tate, who's also present. Your Honor, myself and Ms. Engen have really tried to resolve this case, but we discovered it's a recertification issue. I have a FOIA into MSHA. Unfortunately, RPI was not able to provide me with any documents, but I also made an RA request this week, and those tend to move a lot faster. So we just need a little time to figure this out, and then once we can determine if her rent was properly calculated, I do have applications in for her with Emergency Housing Fund already. They're just waiting for the right number to finish processing it.
All right. Is that your understanding, sir?
Your Honor, I never dealt with what Ms. Bauer says in terms of the facts. And we are willing to do a COD, but I don't see any reason not to adjourn it for a couple of weeks to see if she can make progress before we do that.
All right.
And if nothing else, we can come up with a COD that.
Yeah, Ms. Engen and we are really communicating frequently on this one and trying to figure it out. Your Honor, I'm going to be out of the country in 2 weeks, so if we could go 3 weeks, I would appreciate it.
The 19th.
That works for me.
It'll work on this Avalon case, Your Honor.
All right. September 19th, 2025, 2 p.m.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
You're welcome, Ms. Tate.
Avalon Housing versus Vicki Bennett.
Your Honor, Ms. Engen and Mr. Morris agreed to an adjournment, and I asked her, she said she thought 2 weeks would be sufficient.
September 12th, 2025.
1 p.m.
1 p.m. Did you get him his lease?
Sir?
He wants a lease. So, yeah, you weren't here, but it's practical for a lease.
Yeah, I have a note here that says need to email a lease to him.
Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Durban Weatherspoon.
James Sink for the plaintiff.
Your Honor, Jill Bauer, on behalf of Ms. Weatherspoon, we have excellent news to report to the court. We have received funding for 100%. I have commitment letters from 2 funders, and so we're just waiting for those funds to be sent to the plaintiff.
Has that information been sent to the plaintiff? Or?
There you are.
No, it's okay.
Not a multi-task for these days.
I will tell you, Your Honor, while Mr. Fink is looking, we discussed a 3-week adjournment, and we think that the case will be dismissed before that because the funds will probably be received.
Her facts are generally correct, but not always complete. She was discussing a 3-week adjournment. I was talking about 2. And
Well, I would say if you have the commitment letters, the motion that you sent in indicated that the balance could be cleared in 2 weeks. So.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Adjourn this matter to September 12th, 2025.
Your Honor, I'm going to be in Europe on that date.
Everybody in your office will be in Europe?
Well, Your Honor, we're very short-handed right now.
Your Honor, we have a.
No, you're not. The
I don't know
legal
what she's worried
services,
about.
they're all over the place.
And Ms. Weatherspoon is an Ypsilanti Weatherspoon. I don't think anybody thinks I'm going to do something forward to her.
And me either, so. I'm gonna set it on the 12th at 1 p.m.
Yes.
See if we get taken care of. All right, you take care. Have a good weekend. Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Keisha Franklin.
Jill Bauer on behalf of Ms. Franklin, Your Honor, who is also present.
Right. Where are we on this?
Your Honor, we're still trying to schedule an inspection of the stove. We think that the information from the inspection could be very helpful in settling the case. So we're asking for another adjournment until that can take place.
Who's going to inspect the stove?
We found an electrician who's willing to do it on behalf of Ms. Franklin.
So when's that going to happen?
Well, we reported that back to the court last time we were here, and we have been trying to get a date and time to inspect the stove, and we just haven't been provided with one yet.
Can we just set it for a trial and hopefully the rest of the stuff will be done by then?
Final settlement conference, September 16th, 2025, 9 a.m. That's in.
Your Honor, I'm going to be in Europe on the day, and I really am the person that needs to be here for that hearing.
They're called summary proceedings, Your Honor.
No, I'm not going all the way to the end of the month. This was supposed to, the last adjournment we were here, they were supposed to, what's the holdup on the inspection? Yes, ma'am.
I called and asked them where was the stove. They had no idea. And they said, I asked them why they didn't give my lawyer a date, and they didn't have no idea either. And they knew that last.
Wait, hold on. Did you catch that? They can't even find the stove to inspect it. A tenant's case is hanging on a missing appliance? It almost sounds like a sitcom, but for the family involved, this is no joke.
19th, and
Still a final settlement conference?
no, it's going to have to, I'm going to put it on this docket, but I can give a quick final settlement conference if we don't have things going.
Okay.
September 19th, 2025, 2 p.m.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Oh, and Your Honor, just for the record, I'm sorry, Ms. Franklin paid her escrow. She wanted you to know that.
Thank you.
So I still come and put it in for this month coming?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, can you tell me how much is in escrow?
It was ordered that she pay $55.
Yeah.
The receipt shows
And then you
$55.
still get on the first?
She's going to pay 110 next week, probably the second, because the first is off.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah. Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Kristen Benson. Hello. What's your name?
Kristen Vincent.
All right. And what is plaintiff's claim in this case? Well, he looks for the number. Did you get the 1,000 paid?
So, no, I got a call from Miss Ballard last week, and she gave me a different amount that was owed, which was $1,862. So I did get notified from Friends Indeed that they would give me $500, and from Peace Neighborhood Community $500 from them. So that would have been close enough to get to where I was on the payment plan. She sent me a letter they put a letter on my door that following week telling me that I had to pay again $2,301 within 3 days or be out. So I was very confused. I couldn't get in contact with her until just yesterday around 4:30 p.m. when she sent me basically everything, like almost like a ledger of everything that I owe and that the amount is correct. So now I have to basically reapply with the Friends in Need for the amount, because it was a certain amount that I had to get to get the assistance from them. But when she gave me the lower amount, that's what I thought I had to reach. So it was just a mix up, but I did come up with the 500 that was needed. I just haven't been able to drop it off. Just heard from her yesterday, just getting clarification on what was going on.
So you have 500 that you can pay to the landlord?
Yes, right now.
Oh, we're gonna work on a COD, so I think a 2-week adjournment makes sense.
No.
That work for you, ma'am?
Sure.
September 12th, 2025,
Okay.
1 p.m. Okay.
Now, if this is done before then, I don't have to come back.
Well, you want to see me?
Yes.
Do you want to put MCR 4.201J
Right.
on the record?
I'll put that on there right now. Ma'am, if it ends up in a conditional order of dismissal, from the time that I sign it, you have 3 business days in which to think about that. If you believe that there's some right you didn't assert, some confusion on your part, or some mistake that you've made, you'd have to file a motion with the court within 3 days of my signing that.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Understand that?
Yes.
All right. Fine. If you don't want to see me, bye. No.
Have a good weekend.
You too. Court does call the case of Hamilton Crossing 1 versus Christina Franks Hatter.
James Singh for the plaintiff.
Hello. What's your,
Christina Franks Hatter.
all right.
Her total is 936.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
that's his father. Tommy Hatter, that's their brothers.
All right. So how are you going to get this paid?
Tanisha granted me the COD from last time on the 15th when I came from Strong Future.
I gotta know what this says. We'll do a COD. So
And so I have $75 on me today from Chase to put.
give it to me. I'll lose it.
All right.
Address.
You have a COD there?
No, I don't have one, but we'll do one.
Okay. So I'll adjourn this out a couple weeks to the 12th.
email
Let's
address.
give you time to get that in.
No, it counts.
2025 at 1
It's my
p.m.
first and last name.
Yeah.
iCloud. Just in case you can't.
Do you want to give her 4.201J? Thank you.
So, ma'am, I'm adjourning your case out to the 12th. There's going to be a COD prepared and be able to look it over and sign it. Okay, I wouldn't sign it if you don't understand it, but I'm going to advise you since there will be basically an order, you're not represented by counsel, you would have 3 business days after my signing to file a motion if for some reason you believe that there's a right you didn't assert, some confusion on your part or some mistake. You have 3 business days to file a motion or to revisit it or set it aside.
Okay.
You understand that?
Yes.
All right, wonderful. You have a great weekend.
Thank you, you too.
Court calls the case of Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Veronica Whitsett.
I can talk about times. Hello.
Hello, Miss Whitsett, how are you?
I'm well and you.
What?
I just made it.
What?
I said I just
Made it, man. Okay. What do you have her owing at this point? Last year, we had 786.
Yes,
Have you paid anything since then? Or?
I have not. They still haven't done any repairs. Management reached out to me,
Okay.
and like the phone kept hanging up. I don't know if it was her or me. And I haven't heard anything from them since then. They came and put like a little note on my door that they were coming to change the porch lights, and they did that, but no other repairs have been made. And before I hung up with her, we talked about the hole in my bathroom from where they changed the lights and they didn't repair that. We also talked about my screen door that has fell apart, and I have been injured from the door, and I really can't go out on my back porch because the whole bottom of the door is missing. So if I do go out there, I have to shut the big door. You know, it's just the whole thing. So with some other little things that I asked for. My stove goes in and out. I asked them to come look at that, and I've been there for over 10 years, and I wanted paint. I didn't want them to
How much
paint.
is your monthly rent?
My monthly rent is $580. So the amount that's here now should be court fines and the $50 late charge, plus the $580.
But what we're gonna have if I adjourn this out, which you might have to do, there's $580 that would need to be paid.
Okay.
All right?
Yes, sir.
If, what I'll do is I'll order that you pay escrow of $580 on or before the 5th of September.
Okay.
Okay?
Yes, sir.
Then I'll adjourn this matter out to the 12th, September 12th,
Okay,
2025 at 1 p.m.
okay.
Okay?
Sounds good. Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.
You say, and you. Hamilton Crossing 2 versus Brandy Colston.
James Fink for the plaintiff. 507.75 is the total.
Hello, 775. Hello.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay. 507.75. How are you going to get that paid?
You say how much?
507.75.
Okay, right. Well, that's the problem because last time I came to court, remember, it was 547.
After everything we've seen, the delays, the missing stove, the eviction deadline, you can feel the weight of this process. For the tenant, it's not just paperwork, it's their home, their stability, their dignity. And for the judge, every decision carries life-changing consequences.
But I had already did my paperwork for the 540, whatever, the other 5 something. I got denied for the SCR, so I went through Hawk. Problem is, the numbers don't match up.
Well, that looks like it's a late fee that was applied at one point, but not applied.
Yeah, and they don't compensate with me either. I'm trying to call these people at Hamilton Crossing. She gave me an extension number to get in touch with her, but the phone just rings. Just ring, 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 ring. I'm like, I don't know what's going on, but it would be nice to have a communication with Hamilton Crossing. It would be nice because I always pay my rent all the time. I don't have no problems. Like,
Okay, so
I pay my rent. So now I have to call Hawk again and give them the
a lower
507
number,
paper.
which shouldn't be a problem with it. I mean, okay.
Right, I don't know. That's how I feel. I don't know.
So you have an application pending at Hawk right now?
Yeah, somebody's supposed to be calling me back. I got denied for the SCR anyway, so that doesn't matter if it's 507 or 550, but I got denied.
Rent.
Huh?
How much is your monthly rent?
My rent is 0 for right now.
Okay. Okay.
Because my daughter moved out, so that's what's going on.
Then I'll adjourn this out to September 12th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You too. Court calls the case of the Glencoe Hills versus Eritza Herrera. Hello. What's your name?
Yarisa Herrera.
And
Talk to the judge. 96.36.
1296.
300 less than it was.
Yeah. Okay. All right. How are we working on getting this paid?
Well, I talked to the manager at the office yesterday. That's how I got the credit. We're still working with the Section A and the VA, trying to get my income adjusted because I lost that $710 a month, and they still haven't calculated that. My specialist, she's been out of the office, we found out yesterday, so she's back, and the manager at the landlord's office has been in contact with her. So they're trying to work this out. And
from the VA or
no, for my Section 8
For
to
your
be
Section 8.
adjusted
okay.
because they still have me at that original income.
You said the manager has done that. So how much do they have your monthly rent at now?
My portion is $540.
Like
Okay.
20 plus some expenses.
Yeah, I have a carport that I pay $20 for, and then
Gotcha.
utilities. Now.
So you're going to be able to pay that for September?
Yes, I've been paying my portions. The problem is that those fees and then coming here,
Gotcha. So what I'm going to order you to do, I'm not going to have her put it into escrow. I'm just going to have her make sure that you make your monthly rental payment because it's going down because of where the numbers are going. Make your $520 payment to the landlord directly. Okay, for September. And then I'm going to adjourn this out to the 12th. 2025 at 1 p.m. and see if they can make any progress with your Section 8.
You know what you need to do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
We're working on it. She did call me today, but I missed her call.
Oh.
I'm having like blood sugar issues, so I didn't see
Okay.
my phone ringing.
Got it.
So Section 8 did call me. I just have to get back with her.
Okay.
So I'm
All right.
hoping it's good news from her.
Okay. Then what we'll see the 12th, and hopefully sooner or later they'll get it resolved.
Okay.
All right?
Great. Thank
Take
you.
care. You have a great weekend.
You too. Thank you.
Outside Lakes versus Sarah Brown. Right here. Okay. Sarah Brown or Jalen Brown? Should I take a default on this one?
Yes, sir.
Raise your right hand to be sworn. Do you solemnly swear or affirm testimony you're about to give will be truth, whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God?
I do, Your Honor.
All right, go ahead.
This is an action for non-payment of rent. These defendants owe $1,327.88 in rent. The taxable costs are $214 for a total redemption amount of $1,541.88. This is a possession-only judgment. We request a default judgment with a writ to issue after the statutory period.
Judgment to the plaintiff, that is by default for possession, redemption amount in the amount requested with the writ to issue in 10 days. Cause case of Gulfside Lakes versus Patrice Haywood. Oh, there she is. Okay.
Ms. Haywood always shows up.
I know. That's what. Hello, Ms. Haywood. How are you?
I have a note that says she's working with Hawk.
Is that correct? All right, then let me put this out to the 12th, 2025 at 1 p.m. Okay? You have a great holiday.
Thank you.
Ms. Haywood.
Huron Vista versus Tashia Clark. Don't yell at me, because if I mispronounce your name, they're going to say something. Called. What's the 12? Yes. Yeah. Thanks. Hello. All right. What's your name?
Tisha Clark.
All right. And where are we on this?
Shows $2,086.
All right. Ma'am, how are you intending on getting that paid?
Well, I was supposed to be on a forgiveness plan or something. And
Have they contacted, I think we were talking about it the last year. Have they contacted you at all?
I signed what I needed to sign, and they were supposed to, once I paid July, August, and September's rent, they were supposed to pay the other, whatever the,
Do you have
whatever
10
the rent.
minutes?
Huh?
You have 10 minutes?
Yes.
You have passed this, Your Honor. If we get rid of get done with every other case,
All right.
I'll look at my emails and see what we can figure out.
Okay. I'll pass it.
That work?